Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing the card reviews for Bushiroad stream on December 31st, 2019, New Year's Eve, along with a few card of the day reviews from the week before, everything from Team Dragon's Vanity for this week. So other than that, let's just get started. But before reading the card's abilities, these cards will be revealed during the week, so I'll be doing a video later on this week explaining these cards as well. So other than that, let's just get started with the card of the day reveals from last week before the stream reveals. So our first card is Maureen Sword Dragon. Its skill is Act. Soul Blast 1, discard a card from your hand, draw a card, and this card gets plus 5k. And if a grade 1 was discarded for this cost, it gets 10k instead. So of course, this is going to help the new build for Shadow Paladins in this booster set, where you want to have as many grade 1s as possible in your drop zone, like Ritual. But I don't really like its discard costs. But other than that, it's a decent filter card, but Maka is still better. That's all I'm just going to have to say about this, but you still have to run 4 of these because there's actually going to be a specific card that requires you to have 4 of these for consistency. Next is Voltage Horn Dragon. So its skill is Vanguard Rearguard Circle. During your turn, if any card was bound this turn, this card gets 5k. And second skill, Auto Rearguard. When this card attacks, you can counterblast 1. Choose a column, bind the front row rearguard, and the back row rearguard is moved up to the top of the same column. So of course this card's really good for, 1, it's not on place, so that's a benefit right there, and 2, it becomes a 14k during the turn that you bind a card, which is very likely already, so it could already hit magic numbers against force numbers. And 3, of course, it does move a back row rearguard to the front row, although the only downside is that it chooses, so you're not going to be getting over resist. But other than that, this card is actually really good and definitely 3 to 4 of. Next is Blue Wave Marine General Forbos. Still can't pronounce the name for some reason. It's a grade 2, of course 9k. So its skill is Auto Rearguard. When placed, if your Vanguard's last card rev on, Soul Blast 1, rest the unit, and you can Spirit Call the top card of your deck. So of course this skill helps last card rev on to fill the field, but my only issue is the top card of the deck, and the other issue is that it has to be last card rev on. Second skill, if your grade 3 Vanguard attacks, and if your opponent's power is different from its original power, you can discard a card and stand this unit. Decent skill overall. My issue is still to discard the card because Aquaforce is not really good at generating card advantage. So now for the stream reveals, our first card is Blue Aspenda Dragon. It's a grade 1 with 8k power of course. Auto Vanguard Rearguard. When placed, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 Claret Sword Dragon or Maureen Sword Dragon from among them and put it to your hand, and then put the rest to your drop zone. And then if there are 5 or more grade 1s in your drop zone, this card gets plus 10k. So this card can filter out your deck, add more cards to the drop zone, which will help Ritual, even if you do not run the 2 cards. But my only gripe with this card is really, it only allows you to look at the top 3. But other than that, I say this card is definitely good to run for your Ritual deck or Claret Sword decks. And finally, we got Dark Pride Dragon. So its skill, Vanguard Rearguard. When placed, this card gets 5,000 power, and then you can put the top 3 cards from your deck to the drop zone, and if a grade 1 was put, you can counterblast 1 to draw a card. Definitely better than Maka in every way. And why I say that is that 1, Maka requires you to Spirit Call a grade 1 or less from your hand, which is a pretty restrictive condition compared to this where you could just put the top 3 cards in your drop zone, and if grade 1 was placed, you can draw a card. So that's already like a free +1 right there instead of like restricting yourself to call something. Still wish for any Shadow Paladin card that could just call any grade 1 from your deck, so I could consistently activate Karen's skill, but this card is definitely better than Maka. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and then just wait later on this week for the card reveals, for the card of the day reveals.